Here we go. So tomorrow we have a quiz, and I know everybody's going to pay attention. So question one's easy. Question one's easy. First of all, the degree is 4. You take the biggest exponent. Biggest exponent, degree is 4. Easy. Leading coefficient is the 4 because I'm going to rewrite this. I'm going to rewrite this in order. Rewrite it as a p of x is equal to a 4x to the 4th plus 3x minus 10. So you always write it in order from the biggest exponent, not the biggest number, the biggest exponent. Yes.
You have to write p of x.
You don't, but I would not mark it wrong if you didn't. Okay. All right. So leading coefficient then is also 4 because that's the first number, right? Not the exponent, but it's the first number. So that's my lead. It's in the lead. After you rewrite it in order, that's my leading coefficient. The constant is a number without a variable, so the constant is negative 10. This has 1, 2, 3 terms, so it's a trinomial. Easy, right? Trinomial. If it has 2 terms, it's a binomial. If it has 1 term, it's a monomial. If it has more than 3, it's called a polynomial. We don't call it a quadnomial or a pentamonial. It's just a polynomial, okay? Number 2, please do not multiply these. In fact, let me circle this, highlight this, okay, for you. Highlight. Please do not multiply, just add. Just add. So, all right, these two, 4x squared minus 3x squared makes a 1x squared. Negative 4x and a 2x makes a negative 2x, and a 5 and 4 makes a 9. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. That's easy, isn't it?
Wait, what did you do?
I just added the x squareds, added the x's, and added the numbers. That's all I'm going to do.
Oh.
Okay? That's it. Don't multiply. Don't go this times this times this, because of the plus, right? It's got a plus sign. It's got a plus sign, which means to simply add, right? Okay, number 3 is subtract. Now, we got to be careful when we subtract because we are going to subtract a negative right here. Okay, everybody see this? We will subtract a negative, which means we'll add, okay? So, real quick though, 5x cubed subtract 8x cubed. 5x cubed subtract 8x cubed is a negative 3x cubed. Okay, that's those two. I have a negative 2x minus a minus. Now this double negative is really like a minus a minus, so it's really like a positive 3x squared because of the double negative, right? So negative 2 and a positive 3 makes a positive 1x squared. Be careful of the double negative, okay? Then a 4x subtract 2x is just going to be a 2x. That's it. Just be careful of your double negatives, okay? Okay, be very careful of your double negatives. You got a double negative there and there, right? Just be careful, okay? Okay, number 4. It's just FOIL. X times x, 2x squared is a 2x squared. X times 2x is a 2x squared. X times 5 is a positive 5x. 2 times x, a positive 4x. 2 times 5 is a 10. How am I doing? Thumbs up? Thumbs up. You should learn this in algebra, right? You can combine your middle two terms, right? 2x squared plus 9x plus 10. That's all. That's old stuff. You guys did that in Algebra 1, right? Yeah. Okay, now 5 is going to be a FOIL, but it's a bigger FOIL. In fact, I like to call it a double distributor. So I'm going to take the 2x times all 3 of these. Then I'll take the 3 times all 3 of these. I'll take the 2x times all 3 of these. And I'll take the 3 times all 3 of these, okay? So 2x times 2x squared is a 4x to the third. 2x times a 4x is a negative 8x squared. 2x times 5 is a positive 10x. Okay, so I did the 2x times all 3 of these. Then I'm going to multiply the 3 times all 3 of these, right? So I'll go 3 times the 2x is a 6x squared. Let's put it there. Let's line them up, right? 3 times a negative 4 is a negative 12x. 3 times a 5 is a positive 15. Right? Add them up. Have them lined up so add them's easy. Bring down my 4x cubed. That's a bad looking cube, but that's a cube. It is. Okay. Minus 2x squared minus 2x plus 15. Okay, no phones tomorrow, right? We know that. No phones. No phones tomorrow. Right? Number 6 is our Pascal's triangle. It is. So on the side, I need the 4th row, right? 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, thanks man, 4, 6, 4, 1. So I want to use the 4th row of Pascal's triangle because that's to the 4th power, okay? Okay, so I'm going to use the 4th row of Pascal's triangle, and I'm going to start off with it this complicated. Sometimes it's easier just to say, okay, A is 2x, and B is going to be a negative 5, okay? I'm going to just do my A's and B's first, okay? A's and B's first, and then I'll replace the A's and B's, okay? So, the whole thing is going to be, all right, we're going to go in A4, no B's. We're going to go A3, B1, A2, B2, A1, B3, no A's, B4, okay? So I just went, because of the fourth power, I went 4, 3, 2, 1, none, right? And then with the B's, I went 4, 3, 2, 1, none. Okay, but it's not A's and B's, it's really X's and 5's, right? Now I also need Pascal's triangle, so I'll put a 1, a 4, a 6, a 4, and a 1, okay? With pluses in between. How am I doing? Am I okay? Now, the problem isn't really A's and B's, but I'm using A's and B's to help me out. Okay, the problem really is 2x and negative 5, okay? And I'm going to plug those in now, okay? Am I going too fast or am I okay? Okay, am I okay? Let me slow down for a second. Okay, let's plug them in. So, I'm going to have a 1, and A is actually my 2x to the 4th. Plus 4, and my A is really a 2x to the 3rd, but times my B, and my B is a negative 5. Okay, I'll slow down for a second, okay? So I put in my A, which is my 2x, and I put in my B, which is my negative 5. I put in my A, which is 2x, okay? Plus, I'm on this one, keep going, plus 6, put in my A is 2x squared. I'll put in my B, which is a negative 5 squared. So I put my A, which is 2x, into there. I put my negative 5, which is B, into there, okay? Plus, I'm running out of room here. Hold on. You have to just squeeze it over. Cover that up for a second. Just keep running it over there. There it is. Plus, okay, I got to do this. I've done this, so I got to do this one right here. Plus 4, and A is 2x to the 1, and B is negative 5 to the 3rd. Okay, so here's my 4. I put in what A was, which is 2x. I put in what B was, which is negative 5. Then finally plus 1, and B is negative 5 to the 4th. Okay, how am I doing? It's one big, long, ugly mess. One big, ugly mess, right? One big, ugly mess. Okay. So I just plugged in the 2x for the A's, the negative 5 for the B's, okay? One big ugly mess. So let's do it step by step. Do you mind if I do it step by step? It'll take us a little bit longer, but we should be able to get the right answer, okay? So step by step. Okay, 2 to the 4th is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16. So we get a 16x to the 4th. Plus 4 times 2 to the 3rd is 2 times 2 times 2. 2 to the 3rd is 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. X to the 3rd, negative 5, okay? Plus 6. Am I going too fast? Okay. 2 squared is 4, x squared. And negative 5 squared is a positive 25. Plus, am I going too fast? Trying to go slowly. We've got my 4 times regular old 2x, so it's the 1 power, then Negative 5. Negative 5 times negative 5 times negative 5. Okay, negative 5 times negative 5 is positive 25. Times negative 5 is a negative 125. Plus, okay, I know it's a pain. You will not have anything this big tomorrow, but I want to practice a big one so be ready for anything, okay? Okay, negative 5 times negative 5 is 25. Times negative 5 is negative 125. Times negative 5 is 625, okay? So we get a positive 625, okay? And you can always use your calculator, right? You can always use your calculator. Okay, gosh, Mr. Davis, I'm glad you're smart, but I can't do that. Well, so negative 5 to the 4th power. There it is, right? You can always use your calculator, right? Now, we're getting there. Okay, this term's done. It really is. 16x to the 4th plus. All right, 4 times 8 is 32 times negative 5. I don't know what that is. All right, what is 4 times 8 times negative 5 is negative 160. So it's really minus 160 x cubed, okay? Plus, because I went 4 times 8 times negative 5. Now, what's 6 times 4 times 25? 600? I'm pretty sure it is because that's 100 times 6 is 600, but you can use your calculator. You see the 100 times 6 is 600 x squared plus, let's see, 8 times negative 125. I don't know what that, I know 8, I don't know what that is. I should know that one. 8 times negative 125 is negative 1000 x, 1000 x plus 625. So basically we're done. We could make these subtracts if we wanted to. We could say, well, how about just 16x to the 4th minus 160x cubed plus 600x squared minus 1000x plus 625. Now, I will not give you one this big tomorrow, okay? Give you one smaller, but it doesn't hurt to do the whole thing, okay? So let me back up. What did I do? Okay, let me back up. Okay, 4th power, right? So I knew 4th power, I knew I needed Pascal's triangle, right? Then I needed to do 4, 3, 2, 1, none, and I need to do the 4, 3, 2, 1, none, right? For A's and B's. And then what I did is I knew A was the 2x, B was negative 5, and I just plugged it in for A's and B's, put in Pascal's triangle, and simplified it. It's a mess, right? It'll be shorter tomorrow, I promise. It'll be short, okay? Because that's a long problem, huh? Okay, turn the page. Okay, let's turn the page. Factor. But you're good at factoring now, aren't you? Okay, so parentheses, 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 right? You guys agree with that? X and X, you agree with that? So what times what makes 8? 2 and 4, right? What if I had a negative 4 and a positive 2? If I check by double smiley, would that work? Yeah. We got the answer. Okay, number 8. Parentheses, 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 okay. How about a 3x and a 3x? You okay with that? What about a plus 5 minus 5, right? Kayla, I'm sure your phone is put away. Absolutely. Thumbs up on that one? So there's a bunch of these that you can do, right? You can do that one. Number 9. Well, before we do number 9, let's common factor. Okay, what do they have in common? 3. I like that. What else do they have in common? X. They have a 3 and an X. They both have a multiple of 3, right? 3 will go into those, both of them, and they both have at least an X in common. So let's take out the 3X. So if I take a 3X, let's take it out. 3's gone, X squared, 3's gone, X squared. What's left over? 3's gone, X is gone. What's left over? X squared. If I take the 3 out of 27, 9. If I take the X out, the X is gone, okay? Now, can you factor that again? Of course you can, right? It's easy. So I go just X plus 3, X minus 3, okay? All right, how am I doing? We're going slowly enough? Okay, number 10. Yes, Anna, question.
Would you be marked down if you didn't factor it again?
Yes, I take half off. Yeah. The analogy I like to give is this, okay? Honestly. If I had 4/8 and I wrote as 2/4, it's not done, is it? No, you gotta go completely, right? Good question. I like that question. All right, so how about this one? Parentheses, 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 okay? 2x squared, there's only one way to get a 2x squared, right? Only one way. How am I going to make a 2x squared? Only one way. How am I going to make a 2x squared? 2x and x. Would everybody agree with that? Alyssa, hang in there. Almost done. Yes, Mia. I sure can. Sorry about that. Okay, 2x and x, right? How do you make a 5? There's only one way to make 5. What times what makes 5? Only one way. 5 and 1. So let me do it wrong, and then we'll switch it. 5 and 1. But I know what the answer is. Don't write this down. If I put the 1 here and the 5, nope. If I put the 5, it's right. If I put the 1 here and the 5 here, it's wrong. Now, how do I know it's wrong? Check my double smiley. What's my double smiley going to make? 7. 2 and 5 makes 7. So I need 11. So, oh, that's wrong, right? So you try it. If it doesn't work, switch it around, right? So now, if I put my 1 and my 5 here, will my double smiley work? Well, that's a 10, and that's a 1. That makes 11, but I need a negative 11. So let's make it a negative, negative, right? Hang in there, girl. Almost done. Okay. How am I doing? All right, example 11 is going to be this one right here. It's going to be the a cubed minus b cubed. Well, how's that work? Okay, well, first of all, 8. In fact, if you don't have these numbers, let's write them down. Let's write these numbers down. 1, 8, 27, 64, 125. Those are the only ones that want, okay? Those are special numbers because that's 1 cubed, 2 cubed, 3 cubed. So this is like 1 cubed, 2 cubed, 3 cubed, 4 cubed, 5 cubed, right? So I'm going to rewrite this as a 2x cubed minus a 5 cubed, okay? Same problem, it's just written as cubes, okay? So instead of 8, let's write as 2 cubed. Instead of 125, I sure can. Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Sorry, Josie. See, I can see it, but that doesn't mean you can, right? Here, almost there. Just this girl's ready to take a nap. Okay, Josie, tell me when you're ready. Okay, so now, a in this case, a is the x squared, right? Is the 2, I'm sorry, I said it wrong. A is the 2x, and b is the 5, right? Right? Matches up perfectly. So let's use this one. Let's use this one, which is my a minus b, my a squared plus my ab plus my b squared, right? I mean, that's that one right there. So, yeah, I'm not going to leave. Yeah, it's going to be there. Yeah. Unless substitute erases it, but I'll tell the substitute. Oh, Mr. Cook. I'll say, Mr. Cook, don't erase that, okay? And same thing with Pascal's triangle. I'll probably, but I don't need. You guys know how to make Pascal's triangle, right? Yeah. Okay, so here's our answer. A minus b. So it's just going to be 2x minus 5, right? A minus b times, okay, this squared. What's this squared? This squared is a 4x squared. AB means this times this, which makes a 10x. See the 10x? And then this squared is a 25. That's my answer.
Wait, isn't that negative?
Yeah, wouldn't B be negative 5? No, positive.
Here, right? Okay, this is Austin's question. I love it, okay? So, if you want to make it a negative 5, then you got to use this formula. Because you plus a negative, right? And it will work. It will work, okay? And plus a negative will get you a negative there anyway, right? But if you choose to make it a subtract, you just use this one. Austin.
Could you factor that answer in?
This one here, no. No, it won't. Great question. No. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. All right, last one. We're almost done, you guys.
Wait, I still don't don't get why it's positive.
Because negative 5 is.
Okay, let me do it. Let me totally do it the other way, okay? Can I do it the other way? Okay, and we'll get the same answer, okay? So, Josie, let's let A be 2x, then B be a negative 5. You get that? And let's use that form, okay? Right?
Oh, wait, no, I actually.
Okay, good. All right. So I don't need to do that, do I? Okay. You know what? You're not. Even Landon, right? Dad, is it a negative or is it subtract? And sometimes it's both. Isn't that confusing? Because you can add a negative, which is basically subtract. Crazy, huh? Who made all this stuff up anyway, huh? Okay, last one. Okay, 4 terms. What are you gonna do? 4 terms. What do you do? Might group it, right? 4 terms. Group it. Put these 2 together and these together. Okay, 4 terms. Group them up. Okay. Okay. So first of all, what do these 2 have in common? X what? More than just an x. How about an x squared in common, right? So if I pulled out an x squared, if there's x cubed, if I pulled out an x squared, how many's left? What's left? Pulled out an x squared, what's left? X plus 2. Good. What do these 2 have in common?
4.
How about a negative 4? You guys give us a negative 4? Because you know what's going to happen? I need an x plus 2, don't I? So I take out a negative 4 and I get an x plus 2, don't I? How about it? What do these 2 have in common?
X plus 2.
And then what am I left with?
Negative 4x.
No.
No, there's an X.
And how about x squared minus 4?
Oh, okay.
Almost. I'm not done with this one.
Circled it.
Anybody see anything I can do? Angel, there you go. Angel said, how about x plus 2, x minus 2 for that one? Nice job, Angel. There you go.
Did you do x squared? X plus 2 squared times x plus 2.
Yes. Fancy girl. I love it. Awesome. Wow. If I had a gold star, I'd give you a gold star.
Oh, heck yeah.
Man, that's good. Yes. Aaron. Impressive.
Try
Yes.
might have.
Yeah. Okay, so homework, right? So yesterday we did the evens, today we do the odds. You don't have to do 28 because we did 28 yesterday, okay? Okay, there you go. Yes.